It is 5:41. Let's look at the Schumann and see what the energy is. Yesterday, we did have a little bit of amplified activity for a couple of hours. This is what I talked about in yesterday's morning report. This happened about an hour or two after that. So I think I did the report at a little after 5. So 7 or 8. And it went on until about lunchtime in the afternoon. Really coming down, almost reaching 20 hertz here. So very amplified. It is a whiteout of high frequency energy that really pushed us throughout the day while we worked through all of this 3D energy. Let me know in the comments how you're doing and how you're feeling today. Now, moving through, not a lot happened overnight. We did have a couple of little bands pop through, but even these green bands, they're a lot thinner and a lot less dense than we've seen over the past couple of days. Now, just a couple of hours ago, energy kind of picked up, coming in vertically with this white energy here. There is red and yellow in it, so working through blockages, clearing all of this stuff, everything just dissolving, getting out of your way so that you can move just right on through. Just breeze on by, hitting that gas pedal, hitting all those green lights. Love when that happens. It does look like maybe perhaps there is some white coming in just now, but it's hard to say because I can't really see the whole thing. I do feel like something bigger is boiling to the surface that's going to show itself in each of our individual lives, but also, and maybe more widely in the big picture, in societies. It's going to show itself in a big way in society. I don't know what this is. I do feel it's going to affect each of us differently, or affect some of us more directly. Something's brewing. And just remember, when I say this, I don't know what it is either. Spirit's just giving me some breadcrumbs. I don't feel it's a bad thing though, but that's just the way I see things. Everyone's going to see things through their own lens. It's up to you to decide what's good and what's bad. The Kumiana, she's still just moving along, quiet overnight, picking back up. So a nice steady flow of energy. So the message from Spirit this morning comes in the form of a cardinal. Now, usually I don't share spirit messages spirit animals that I get with you, but today this is absolutely Spirit talking. I heard the cardinal before I even opened the front door to go outside this morning. So let's get into the message. That a loved one that's passed away, that they're watching over you, they're near you, they're guiding you. Cardinals are a symbol of hope, very particularly during difficult times. Hearing one is a reminder of your own strength and your own worth. Remember how valued you are. And that starts with valuing yourself and all that you bring to the table, because no one can bring to the table what you bring. Stay connected to your faith and spiritual practices. Don't stray, even if it's difficult, even if you are losing hope. Find something to hold on to. Faith helps us to stay strong in times of strife, of just darkness everywhere, of heaviness, of pressure. Faith helps us move out of that forward. Cardinal offers comfort, guidance, and reassurance during challenging times. New beginnings can symbolize change, new opportunities, particularly indicating a shift in your life. And isn't that what you've been working on? Isn't that what this whole thing is about? It's important to honor your relationships. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be solely romance. Love can be simply the relationship that you have with yourself. When you honor yourself, everything else goes with it. When you honor your emotions, you're honoring yourself. When you set boundaries, you're honoring yourself. When you say no instead of saying yes, you're setting boundaries for yourself. Only saying yes to things that you want to say yes to, honoring yourself. There are so many ways to love and take care of yourself and honor yourself, and the Cardinal reminds us of that. And lastly, Cardinals can encourage self-love and remember to stay true to yourself. When you honor yourself in all aspects, your vibration will naturally raise, and you'll be like a beacon of light for other people. Other people will look to you. Even if you don't even know if they're looking to you, they'll look at you and say, they did that, I can do that. We are all beacons of hope to someone. Yes, to somebody else, we could be a totally different person. We're many versions of ourselves to many different people. But you don't know who looks to you for encouragement, for inspiration, or just watches your actions and says, wow, I admire that. I can do that too. Cardinal reminds us everything is interconnected, and your journey starts with you, and everything else is outward. Build your relationship with Spirit, whatever the divine is to you. Build that relationship. Hold on to that faith. Make your faith so strong and know who you are so strongly that it doesn't matter what other people say, because you know who you are at the end of the day. There's a lot of new energy available, and this really invites you to take different paths, different strategies, different perspectives, seeing new things, expanding into new energies that you've always held back from, pushing forward. Feel the anxiety, feel the fear, push through it. Where is this going to lead me? It's just an unknown, and the ego doesn't like unknown. So just push forward. Do the things you want to do. In this life, you deserve everything that you want. I hope you have a beautiful day.